Morning Reds, Sam here for United People's TV, here with a United 180 for you, covering all the latest news about Manchester United. The latest news this morning, Mauricio Pochettino is being lined up as a potential alternative to Jose Mourinho. That's what The Independent is saying. Now obviously the Spurs manager is doing a fantastic job this year. They're right in the mix for the title. Best defensive record in the league, I believe. A very, very well-drilled team. And he's done extremely well since he's come from Southampton. So I'm not particularly surprised to see him linked with a Man United job, especially for the fact that he's done so well in bringing through the youth. You know, such as Dele Alli has now established himself as one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Harry Kane is, again, one of the best strikers in the Premier League. And these are youngsters that Pochettino has given a chance to. Now, my opinion on Pochettino, yes, he's a great manager, as what he has done so far at Spurs. But bear in mind that, you know, he finished 10th with Espanyol, which was a good thing for them because they were really down in the division when he joined them. And then he ended up getting his contract terminated by mutual consent, went to Southampton, did very well there, which earned him his move to Spurs. Do United now need a manager that has the experience of being that team at the top with the pressures that come with it? Pochettino hasn't had that yet. So far he's had the underdog element, which is used to his advantage. And now he's in a position with Spurs where he's really contending for the title. And it'll be interesting to see what develops in the next couple of months in terms of how Spurs play, if they change at all, whether they can handle the pressure. I'm not sure United can take a risk with this next manager. I'm not putting Pochettino in the same category as Moyes in terms of a risk. But Pochettino doesn't have a managerial appointment in his career so far, which shows that he will be absolutely fine with coping with Man United in the same way that Jose Mourinho does. Let me know in the comments below whether you think Pochettino or Mourinho, if you had to line the two up against each other, who are you going to choose if you are going to choose one? And the other main news to come was really fantastic last night. The under-21s smashed Norwich 7-0. And it was a humiliation for Norwich. Will Keane was on absolute fire, scored 5 goals, including an absolute worldie, which is going to be a contender for goal of the season. We'll leave a link in the description so you can check that goal out. It was sublime. Memphis Depay started and got 3 assists, and he was looking like he was enjoying himself. Obviously, under-21s football is below him, and you could see that in how he was playing. He did get a little bit too distracted at points in terms of popping off skills, doing Rabona crosses, but he looked very comfortable, and I think that was a good managerial decision by Van Gaal. It now means that the criticism from the Chelsea game is brushed under the carpet and everyone can focus on what he did for the under-21s going into the Sunderland game. Hopefully that helps him confidence-wise. Andreas Pereira again played for the under-21s. He's too good for the under-21s and he needs to get opportunities. And we've got like Shrewsbury, Midtjylland and twice and Sunderland in our next 4 games. If that's not an opportunity to give the likes of Keane and Pereira opportunities in the first team, I'm not sure if we're going to have them this season. On bad news, we've got Guillermo Varela and Adnan Januzaj both went off with injuries against Norwich City's under-21s. Warren Joyce, who's the under-21s boss, was speaking after the game. He said that Varela just picked up a knock on his right ankle. We saw the tackle. It wasn't the best tackle in the world, but hopefully it's not any real lasting damage in there. Januzaj's more of a concern. You know, he pulled up holding his hamstring, sat down, got it rubbed down, came back on, went off again, but he had a clash of knees as well. So we're not sure whether it's a knee or a hamstring injury, but at this point it's unconfirmed and we're probably going to get confirmation on it when Van Gaal has his press conference ahead of Sunderland on Friday. That's it for today's United 180. Main news, Pochettino, good manager. Is he the manager that United need to move forward after Louis Van Gaal? Let us know in the comments. Drop a like on the video as always and subscribe to United People's TV if you're new. And we'll see you tomorrow with another United 180. Take it easy, guys. Hanging on the door, getting free kick after free kick on the edge of the box, kept pumping the balls in, and De Gea was swatting everything back. And then Memphis Depay came on, and I don't know what he was thinking, but Memphis Depay's pass, lost possession, Daley Blind slipped, Costa was through, 1-1, 2 points dropped.